Nothing else to put in there for now. Upload is ready.
Russell, finally. Russell, we're pulling the plug on you. Nothing useful on her death, no password, a fucking hand. But worst of all, you're hiding things from us. You think I wouldn't know you're talking to GoAT? You have 1 day to write the report and bring it in with all the files. Then good luck with the interrogation. I'm sorry, Russell. You brought this on yourself.
It's a long story. I found out that Joanna almost lost her life in an underground BDSM club, and Alex was involved, unwillingly it seems.
No comment, Russell. Don't expect this to save you, Russell. Use it. If you don't call me back right away, it'll mean that you refuse to collaborate. Can expect anything from these fuckers.
Hello?
I know about that club, Alex. I know she was the one that almost died, but I also know you weren't into any of that. Still, there are many journalists out there, so please let me in.
Jesus, man, don't talk about that shit out there. Just ask me what you want to know and leave me alone, all right?
Did she ever talk about a sister?
A sister? That is very private. How do you even know she had one?
Please, just answer.
I don't know that much. She never talked about her family, you know? The one time I talked to her about kids, she opened up a bit. Told me she once had a little sister, that she died in an accident. I think she blamed her mother somehow, and it was clear to me that was the end of that conversation.
What can you tell me about Richard?
Richard. Just another guy that wanted her. Joanna didn't care much about him. I had a feeling she was just using him. He used to work with her, I think. At GoAT?
Do you know where I could find him?
I think I have his address somewhere. Wait. Here, it's on the fucking fridge. Just take it.
Thanks. Can you tell me anything about her father?
Never knew him much. It was a delicate subject for her, actually. I don't think she ever really opened up about him.
Did she ever say anything bad about him?
She would sometimes talk trash about him, like shit about him being superficial or stupid, but nothing serious, I thought. Other times, however, she did want to share things with him. They almost never talked, but I do remember that when she got the apartment, she called him to tell him about it and sent him pictures, which was kind of surprising for me. I don't know. Weird relationship, to be honest.
Did she ever tell you about a dream she started having about a month ago?
Jeez, more private stuff. All right. She did tell me something. She had a dream. She couldn't say if it was a nightmare, but that it was repetitive. I think she was obsessed about a work thing.
A work thing?
Yeah, she didn't tell me much, but she seemed excited about it. But then she got worried about it, especially in her last weeks.
What can you tell me about her work at GoAT?
Not much, really. I'm just a personal trainer. She didn't think I had to know much. Besides, she was under these crazy NDA things, like super strict. If you ask me, though, she liked her job. At least before last month.
Do you really think she committed suicide?
Absolutely. I mean, before her last weeks, it was hard to imagine. But after her father got sick, she changed. Felt like I didn't know her anymore.
Her father got sick?
Yeah, they never really talked, but when she found out, she was furious. And then depressed, probably. A few days later, she kicked me out.
Was this before or after that club episode?
Just before. I think that's part of the reason she... well, you know.
These sexual preferences, when did they start?
Well, Wait, how is this important? Show some respect for her, all right?
I know you didn't want any of it. I need to know her story to clear your name.
Listen, I could tell you this. I wasn't into any of that, but I respected her ways. And yes, it did date back a long time. Just not into the extremes of the last month.
I see. Thanks. Thank you, Alex.
Just tell me something. Do other people know about all this?
Take it easy. You've been right in staying quiet. Only I know this. As long as you cooperate with me, you'll be fine.
That's good to know. Thank you, man. If you need anything, let me know. I have nothing more to say, man. I need some time now.
And the Clark County Councilman is found not guilty of attempting to solicit a bribe. John? And from the Weather Center, another story report.
I'm sure the dream was hiding something. I can't leave here empty-handed. Hello? Hello? This view is familiar. This view is familiar. Empty. No sign of the dog.
Today we have joining us Eric Lawson, whose actions and those of his company...
Richard's car, I guess.
Thank you, Mr. Long. I hope we can find some common ground here today.
I see
Hello?
in my files here that you have a PhD. Do people commonly refer to you as
I
doctor?
left the door
Only
open.
when I get back on campus. Are you expecting honorifics, Your Honor?
Not at all, young man. Just trying to understand how you think. After all,
I read this
have
book.
had several
It's
questions
about AI in the
from
future.
listeners
This graph
from
became
myself
quite popular
regarding
back then.
some of your
What's under the
projects and how
water
you
is what
lobbied
AI
my
already
office and
does.
even city
And what's
council
above
directly
is what
when
it may
I've said
conquer.
no to your crazy ideas.
But not every instance. Isn't that right? We've had some big projects together, like the Fiber Everywhere project, remember?
Sharing resources with the public
It's
is
the same
something
dog
I
from
will
Joanna's
always
dream.
support. Our
And that must be
citizens have
Richard.
a right to all the tools needed for a modern life, and that starts with a connection to the net.
See, the projects we push forward are built on the idea of giving more.
Yeah, and more problems too. Our streets are congested to high heaven thanks to the new mega buildings in town, like that Go AT monstrosity. Our garbage collector crews have to work around the clock to cover the city needs. And don't get me started on the sewers.
Every single one of those issues sounds like more jobs created, more cash flowing, and more possibilities for the entrepreneurs right here in town.
No. You took the jobs on.
Seems like a homemade setup. Someone's a little paranoid. It's the same boiler as in that dream. It must mean something. They look just like my servers. Shit. So he sent me that letter. What for? Its hard drive was pulled out. Shit. Is this where you sleep, Richard? Richard. Shit. I need to be careful. Destroyed his brain. They destroyed his brain. Quite a unique neural network design. What was he up to? More firewall. All powers on me. All powers? Investigate Leo's death. Interesting. I remember this from that dream. Interesting piece of hardware. I should get Evie to analyze this. Good thing they didn't find it. They look just like my servers. Richard's car, I guess. There's a storm coming. The dog's dead as well.
Dad?
Are you okay?
Someone broke in the house.
Laura, just don't do anything. I'll be right there.
Thanks. I'm scared.
Sit tight. I'm on my way.
Damn. It was like this when I got here. Am I safe?
I don't know. Depends on what you did.
I messed up bad, Dad. I didn't know what I was thinking. So stupid. She had this way, you know? I just played along. The mask was... They're like tickets to certain parties. It was just a fantasy for me. They wanted to know about you, Dad. I just gave her some of your stuff to keep her happy.
Stuff?
Nothing important. Just useless stuff. I'll leave, Dad. I'm afraid of all this shit. You've actually been nice to me the last few days. I'm a different person. I wish you would have been like this from the start.
Laura, wait.
Yes, Dad.
I'm sorry.
I know. I love you.
Gone. My laptop. Damn. My laptop. Damn. Another power outage. This building can't handle storms anymore. Thank God I bought that old generator. It should be enough to scan this hardware. It should last all night if necessary. Miss Julia? Hi, nice to speak to you. My name is Frederick Russell. I work with Joanna at GoAT.
Oh, hello. Anything I can help you with? Is Joanna okay?
I just wanted to ask you a few things about her. She's not been coming to work lately, and I'm trying to put the puzzle together.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Sorry, what's obvious?
Poor thing. I knew her father's sickness would affect her. She needs time. Don't pressure her.
Her father's sick?
Well, it's private, Mr. Russell. You should ask her.
Miss Julia, I'm sorry to be the one to inform you, but Joanna was found dead in her apartment 2 days ago.
Oh, God. Poor thing. What happened?
I'm not sure yet. We're still investigating. That's why I wanted to talk to you.
I'm so sorry. I should have been there. How did she die?
The police suspect suicide, but
Her father's demise was too hard on her. There was too much that wasn't said. But I didn't think she would... Poor thing. My little genius.
well, it's just one theory. There are others. What do you mean about her father's demise?
I know it. She couldn't cope. Her whole life was structured around his contempt. That man. How could he blame a child? I'm sorry. I need to hang up.
I need to scan this hardware. I need to scan this hardware. Evie, please scan this hardware. I'm not sure what it is.
Yes. Scanning. New information available.
Nothing else to put in there for now.
This hardware contains large chunks of data. Some may be linked to Joanna. I'm scanning her memories again, from her death backwards. There is already new information on her death.
Good. Please load it immediately.
Understood. I will put other memories on hold to process it. Process the other moments, but the current state is where all new information seems to be.
Strange. I only see a new raw data.